So I've been working on a new model, and in part of it there's this design element where a ball rolls through a hole in the wall. And if all I cared about was functionality, then this is it. There's a wall, it has a hole in it, and the ball can roll through it. But of course I wanted to make it look a little bit more interesting. So how do I actually get from this to this, which is probably what it will look like in the finished model? Most of my design work is done just by trying things out with real bricks. And in this case, it was a progression of building and rebuilding and adding more detail until I ended up with something I liked. For a simple design element like this, I started playing with the depth and texture around the hole by adding some slopes. And you can see that just adding a few slopes already makes it much more interesting than what I started with. I also experimented a bit with color to add another level of visual interest. And clearly it needed more slopes. And I thought the entire thing could use a frame to better separate it from the blank wall around it. Now, as I'm designing, I usually experiment with different pieces until I get a look that I'm happy with. For example, I decided to add some studs to the frame to give the impression of rivets or bolts or some kind of other fastening detail, which will match the industrial look of the full model. I also decided to swap out these flat slopes for curved ones, which kind of ties them into the curved corner design of the frame. I'm not really sure what the final version of this will look like. I might play with the colors a little bit more, but I don't think it will change significantly from this design. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my design process, and as always, thanks for watching, keep on building, and I'll see you in the next one.